So we're going to make vegetable soup.
This is the bowl that the set comes in. This is the Paradise 16 cup.
Breville Paradise 16 cup.
Yes, and it has a smaller bowl for smaller jobs. And it has a big bowl. And then we have this for the cover. And you can disassemble this for bigger jobs, so it's a bigger opening. Then you can also take this out. Oops, it's locked in. So take this out and this out for bigger jobs, and then you can put this in if you want smaller jobs. And then if it's even smaller, you would just stick this back in, and it locks. It says this side is lock position, that side is unlock position.
Which one are we using for these vegetables? I think that size is fine.
This size is what we'll use. Okay. And then this is the pusher. You push. If it was even bigger items, you would push with this, but we're using this, so this will be the pusher.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if this is
I think you
pusher.
need to put that
back in and then lock it in position. That would be the pusher. Okay. And I got the spindle from in here. This is the box that is for the shredding and
the attachments.
These are the attachments that are in here. It's got the S blade, the dough blade, the smaller S blade for the smaller container, and it's got the smaller spindle for the smaller container. So this goes for the smaller container.
How do you know which spindle to use?
So it's all in here.
So for our purposes.
So it says over here for the big box, for the big bowl, it says that spindle, and they have black spindle, and it shows that it goes for all of these.
So we're gonna use number 4 right now.
And we're gonna use number 4, yes.
So we have to use the black spindle, number 1.
Spindle.
Because we're using the big bowl, not the little bowl.
The little bowl, as you can see, it shows to use the smaller spindle, and the smaller spindle, also you can use these attachments with the smaller bowl.
Okay.
So here is the gray spindle, which we're gonna place in here. And then we're gonna go ahead and place
number 4.
Then we're gonna take number 4, and these have all been washed previously. Everything's been washed, the bowl, the spindle, the attachment, everything's been washed. We're gonna use it on the side of the bigger shredder.
So the other side is for the smaller ones, right?
Yes, the smaller ones.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put that in there. Then I'm gonna come here to this motor. The motor is 1,450 watt. It's a very strong motor, and it works fantastic for hummus, because I made hummus yesterday, and it
So you click it.
Yes, it has to click in.
Okay.
And it made the hummus in less than 2 minutes. Then I'm gonna put this. It's very easy to click it in. It's not hard at all. And you sit it on there and you just align it, and then you hear a click, then you know it's aligned and it's all set up. So I'm gonna start press the power button. It does count up and count down, so I haven't used all features. I don't know how all that works, but we're gonna try shredding. As we go. So I'm gonna see if I can just, I don't know how it works, but that went. I'm pulsing now just to get that last bit in. So we're going to continue with the rest of the vegetables. I'm going to hold this until it goes down and then pulse it until I get it down. Okay, now I'm going to push it down. And continue.
You could probably do 2 carrots at the same time too.
I guess, yeah. Well, maybe not. I mean,
Oh, hold on.
well,
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Maybe
Okay,
not.
go ahead.
these two might go together, but I don't know if it's going to confuse the motor. Let's see. Okay.
What does the 7 mean? Like 7 seconds?
Yeah, it means I've used it for 7 seconds so far.
Okay.
I've got 3 of these little ones, so I'm just gonna see if I can push them through. Those did not work out that well. They were too small, and it just ended up getting stuck up here. So
What if you push this? Okay.
Well, maybe that worked.
No, it didn't work.
It didn't work.
It's stuck right there.
It's stuck there. So let's stop and clean it up because I don't want it. It seems like it did it. It's very thin.
It's shredded.
Yeah, it did shred it. These are the smaller pieces that did not get shredded.
Yeah, we can do those by hand, I guess.
And it's got some along the edges. It did have some pieces stuck, but they're all shredded anyways.
Okay.
So we cleaned it all out, and now we're gonna put the thing back on, and it has to click. And I'm gonna try a bell pepper.
Let's go.
I don't know if it's gonna work because the bell pepper is soft. It's soft, and they say it has to be hard. So we'll see.
Well, it took it, but it also got stuck on the top part.
It did. It got stuck on the top part. It didn't go through.
I would leave it alone and just do the other ones, and let's see what happens.
Okay. This. I would need to get this out. And okay. Don't know how to put it in that way, and I'm gonna pulse. See what happens. That also got kind of didn't quite go through.
It's a small flat part.
Yeah, let's see if I
Just do
this one is not gonna. I'm gonna
do
have
all
to
of them.
take
Do all of them.
the big one out. That's now I have to push the whole thing down and see how it comes out. No, that didn't go very well. It won't do it
Because it's stuck.
it's stuck. So this has a automatic safety thing it says insert pusher. Oh, otherwise it will not work. It will just stop. So the pusher has to be in there, and it's a safety mechanism. So that's what happened. It did do it, but it left piece there. And otherwise everything else got shredded, even the bell pepper. So final analysis as far as the shredder is concerned, it did really well. I'm very impressed because the bell pepper was super soft. It wasn't firm, and it still shredded the bell pepper as well, as long as there were other more hard items that came in after the bell pepper. It just took it in and shredded it. I like that it has that safety mechanism where if this pusher is not in there,
right now.
it then it'll just stop. It won't even work. And then the only thing is that here you've got some bits left, but they were shredded as well. So I think it's all in all, the shredder so far has been great. And I used the coarse side of the shredder, not the fine side.
Okay. So this is the Breville Paradice, DICE, 16 cup. And these are some of the attachments, and there's another box full of attachments.
For the dicing.
For the dicing, yeah. All right. So now we have pumpkin. We're going to use the smaller, the bigger one?
Yeah, same one.
Okay, the same attachment, okay. But don't you want to clean that out first?
Mom, did you want me to clean that out? It's okay.
It's gonna go in pie.
I'm gonna snap it in.
Okay.
And we're gonna use the big plunger because we have big pieces.
Okay.
So we'll start with this, and I'm gonna turn it on.
Oh, I unplugged it.
Oh, that would help if it was plugged in. Okay, turn it on. Turn it on. Maybe I didn't push it in. Turn it on. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's see if that's gonna do it. I'm gonna let it fast.
I think maybe you should let it run and then keep feeding it the pumpkin.
Oh, okay. You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that just ended up laying sideways and not going through. So beware. I should have used the smaller shredder for a size for this. So I'm gonna pull that out. Put this in there. And then try the smaller opening. Try the smaller ones as well. This will fit. That will fit.
So stop it and fix the attachment.
I'm gonna take this out now. Mom, don't cut it in smaller pieces. I'm just gonna use the bigger one now.
It's not running.
Well, I'm gonna start it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Leave it running and keep feeding it.
Oh, it's not sensing the plunger, so it won't start, I guess. It has to sense the plunger.
We cut them in smaller pieces. would sneak those in too.
Done.
All right. So this is the other box of attachments, and we're going to try dicing.
Again, these were all washed previously, so we're good to go.
Okay.
This is the dicing
Attachment.
spindle. It goes in, and it's dirty because we just finished shredding carrots and
we're gonna keep
pumpkin.
continuing.
So we're okay with that. And then this little thing goes in. It says this side up, so we're gonna put it this side up. Then we're gonna go to the blade, and the blade is on top here. It's very sharp. Be very careful when you handle it. And it does say this side up. You see, 8 millimeters. Somewhere it says this side up.
Oh, there's the arrows.
Yeah, the arrows up. So we would just put this in this way. And then this blade goes on top, and it just drop it in. It sits very snugly in there. And then we're going to go ahead and put this on the cover. Sorry guys, I should have cleaned it a little bit, but well, it's all right.